again. What's up, vlog? So it has been a long time since we have talked to you guys, and I'm so excited to be back right now. I'm so excited to be sitting in front of the camera and knowing that I'm about to edit a vlog to go up for you all. Blake is whining in the background, so I can't do anything about that. We're at this phase now where she wants to be right next to me at all times, and if she's not, then she's pissed. So this is probably looking a little weird to you guys. I should probably address that. Why, like, Grace, this is a vlog channel. Why are you sitting down and filming like it's your main channel? As you guys know, or as you guys, most of you know, we went to Washington for Blake's first birthday, which was February 11th. And we ended up having such a different trip than we had planned for. So I'm gonna kind of explain to you guys what went on. And as I'm explaining, I'm gonna show you guys the clips that I do have of her birthday because it ended up getting canceled. And I will get into that. But I did vlog some of it, but not a lot. I was honestly really disappointed. So I really did not take the camera out too much. I filmed some highlights and some memories so that we can remember that time and look back on that time. But I really wasn't enthusiastic about it. I really wasn't explaining what was going on in the clips. So I wanted to sit down and kind of just tell you guys what happened, tell you what all went on, and show you the clips that I do have so that, you know, you still kind of got to be there and experience it with us. Let's get into this story, okay? February 29th at night, I fly to Washington with Blake and Manji. We checked Manji onto the plane, he flew underneath, and I had Blake on my lap. We flew to Washington. I had already bought a bunch of things for Blake's birthday party. I had shipped them from Amazon to my mom's so I wouldn't have to take them on the plane. I had like a big box of stuff at her house ready for Blake's party. We had it all planned. We had everybody invited. We had a location, everything. Like, this was going down. And the reason we went to Washington is because we wanted my family to feel like they got to experience a first with her, because they had not been here for any of her first birthdays. Wait, what? No, any of her first holidays. They have not been with her much at all. Most of my family has only met her twice, and now 3 times. Oh, really? You're gonna play with a noisy toy while I film? Okay, whatever, as long as she's not crying, I don't care. Basically, we had her party planned. It was gonna be Bumblebee themed. Alex was gonna fly in the weekend of her birthday, and he was gonna stay from Friday till Tuesday, I think is when we were all gonna fly home together. That was the plan. He was gonna fly in the weekend of her birthday. I was gonna already had been there for like 2 weeks, and then, all right, sorry, I have a noisy toddler now. Also, if I look the same, I just filmed my hair transformation video on my main channel. So, I'm filming these at the same time, so that's why I look the same. If you want to go watch that video, you already know. So this was the freaking plan. Let's get into this already. So, January 29th, we flew in, Blake, me, and Manji. And then Alex was going to fly in February 8th. Blake's actual birthday was February 11th. Her party was going to be February 9th. And then we were all gonna fly home on February 12th. Okay, you could probably don't care about the freaking dates. I don't know why I'm making sure I have that all correct, but that's what happened. We got to Washington, and before we went there, I had kind of mentioned to Alex, you know, what if it snows while we're there? That would be cool. And it never really snows a ton in Washington. It will usually snow like a couple times a year. Sometimes it won't stick. Usually it won't. It will usually just cover the trees and the grass, and then the road is fine. So I was like, it would be really pretty if it snowed, you know? And I wanted Alex to see that. I thought it'd be cool if it snowed, but I did not anticipate what ended up falling from the freaking sky. February 7th rolls around. It's the night before Alex's flight. There is snow on the forecast. And when I say there's snow on the forecast, I mean, people are panicking. People are acting like it is the apocalypse. Like there is this huge snowstorm coming. People are clearing out the shelves in the grocery stores. Literally, they're fighting over loaves of bread. Like, it's insane. And I'm still in denial, telling myself, you know, it's not gonna snow that much. It never snows that much. Like, why are people freaking out? Alex is still gonna make it here. The party's still gonna be able to happen. I'm just in denial. The next day, Alex's flight is canceled until Saturday. which is the day of her party. At this point, I'm kind of thinking, all right, her party's probably going to end up being canceled because I started seeing the snow by this point. February 8th, it started snowing. So I'm like, all right, it's snowing. If it dumps over the night, we're gonna have to cancel her party tomorrow, and Alex is not gonna be able to make it here. His flight is on for Saturday, early in the morning on Saturday. He decides to go out with his friends on Friday night. His coworkers invited him to go out because he was sad that he wasn't able to go to Washington. Mind you, Alex has not drinking alcohol since his birthday. You know, that wild vlog you saw on my main channel maybe? Yeah, we have not drinking since then. So he goes with his friend, he drinks for the first time in ages. Also was very sleep deprived from working extra hours through the week, make up for being gone in Washington. Those two things did not turn out in his favor. The next morning, when he's supposed to be getting on his flight, I get up in the morning. There is snow, you guys. This is a vlog channel, so hopefully you guys don't mind that Blake is playing with a freaking toy in the background. This is just our life. Anyways, when I go downstairs to check if there is snow, there is snow. There is like this much snow on the ground, maybe more. I will put a clip in right here if I have it, or a picture. I know I have a picture of my dad's deck. And I was just shook. Literally, I was shook at how much snow there was. And I was like, how is Alex's flight not canceled? Like, we're not gonna be able to go to the airport to pick him up. I am blowing up his phone because not only are we not gonna be able to pick him up at the airport if he gets on the flight, but I'm also wondering why he's not responding to me when he's supposed to be getting up for his flight, you know? So I'm like low-key freaking out a little. I'm like, is he okay? He never ended up letting me know that he made it home okay. I'm kind of panicking. I'm like, is he alive? Is he okay? I end up telling his mom that he's not answering and he's not getting up for his flight or anything like that. And it's mainly just because I was worried. I just wanted to know that he was okay. She lives about 5 minutes up the street. I'm like, can you please go check and make sure his car is there at least, even though she couldn't get in to knock on our door into our complex because she doesn't have a fob. So she went, saw his car, so I'm like, okay, he's probably okay. He's probably just sleeping and he probably slept through his alarm. At this point, I'm not worried about him getting on his flight because he's not gonna be able to anyways. He calls me a little while later, finally, after I'm done panicking, and he's so upset that he missed his flight, but I'm like, it's okay, there's tons of snow. You wouldn't have been able to get here anyways. I'm gonna see what I can do. I get on the phone with Alaska Airlines, that's what his flight was, and I'm like, so it's my daughter's first birthday. I need her dad here to at least be here on our birthday. Is there anything you guys can do to get him on another flight? I'm on the phone for 2 hours, mind you, with the power out. Yeah, the power was out. And I'm like wasting my phone battery for 2 hours talking to Alaska, seeing if they can get him on a flight. They finally say that they can, and they're like, he can get on the flight at 3:45 p.m. And I'm thinking by then they'll probably plow the roads and we can go get him. So I call Alex and I'm like, okay, you're gonna have to get on this flight at 3:45. If you're wondering why I'm looking off in the distance, that's how I remember what I'm saying. Alex is like, okay, I'll get on the flight, blah, blah, blah. And then starts getting very sick from drinking alcohol, because he hadn't in a very long time, so he probably had alcohol poisoning. He said he didn't even drink that much, but I mean, if you drink anything after going that long, you have no tolerance pretty much. So he starts projectile vomiting all over our apartment. He is like uncontrollably throwing up everywhere. I know that's really disgusting to talk about. I have a puke phobia, so it's really disgusting for me. I'm glad I wasn't here to experience that. His mom came over, helped him clean up all of his barf, and she got him some soup and all that and some liquids. He didn't end up being able to get on the flight that I got him. I was honestly pissed. Now that I look back on it, I'm like, he didn't do anything wrong. He was just going to hang out with his friends. He didn't expect that to happen. So yeah, he wasn't able to get on the flight. He was way too sick. I was heartbroken and I didn't know what else we could do to get him there. I felt like I had already done as much as I could to get him there, but he said he was gonna make it work. So the next morning he got on a flight, Sunday morning, he got on a flight and I'm like, great, like now we're all flying home Tuesday and it's Sunday. He's gonna be here for like 2 days. But he got on his flight and we made it to the airport and picked him up in my dad's truck. It was still snowing all weekend. It still kept snowing. There was so much snow on the ground when Alex got here. And then as soon as he got here, why do I keep saying here? Like, bitch, you're in California, not Washington. So when he got to Washington, it was Sunday afternoon and I'm like, we can't have Blake's party, it's canceled. There's too much snow, no one's gonna be able to make it. But the people who can make it, I'm gonna have them over to my dad's for just cake. A freaking basic, crappy little cake. I went to the store, got a box of cake, and I made her a little messy cake, like really quickly. I threw icing on it. That was it. I put her little cake topper I ordered in it just to make it somewhat cute. I'm like, whoever can come over for cake, you're welcome to, but there's not gonna be decorations, there's not gonna be a party, and that's just what's gonna have to happen. From the airport, we got back and it started dumping snow again. The only people who ended up being able to come was my Aunt Ruth and Uncle Jesse, and my mom and my stepdad came over to my dad's and we all had cake. That's all we did. It was not even an hour of just having cake. Blake was also not in a good mood. She was teething. So I did not get very much good footage for you guys and I'm really sad about that. I really hyped this thing up in my head. I was like, this is gonna be such a cute party, such a cute vlog. I was really heartbroken and disappointed that it didn't happen. But I mean, Blake, she's not gonna remember her first birthday anyways. I have to just tell myself that. Usually people make a huge deal out of their child's first birthday, which is, I mean, a good reason, but she's not gonna remember it anyways. It's more, we're gonna remember it. So I'm glad we at least did a little something. I'm glad we still had cake and everything, even though I'm really sad about her birthday party getting canceled, but we will just have to throw her a good one next year. She's getting into all kinds of mischief because she knows I'm preoccupied right now filming. She's taking advantage. She turned 1, life goes on, you know, we'll have a better party next year. I wanted to give you guys an in-depth explanation on why her party did not happen, why there was not a lot of pictures of her birthday party, and why the vlog is what it is. Yeah, that's what happened. It freaking dumped in Washington. It was like a record-breaking storm, snowstorm. I mean, I can't even be mad because I kind of manifested the snow. You know, I was like, hopefully it snows. I got what I asked for, so I can't even be mad. And I'm just so thankful that Alex ended up being able to come, and he ended up staying for a whole week. So I was really happy about that. We ended up changing our flights, and I was there for 3 weeks. Blake, Manji and I were there for 3 weeks, and Alex was there for a whole week. And we had a blast. It was amazing. We had so much fun, and I wish that I vlogged more for you guys, but I'm also kind of glad that I didn't, because I was really present while I was there, and I was really living in the moment, and I was really cherishing my time with my family because I don't get that often. I'm really just so happy with how the trip did turn out, even though her birthday was a flop. It was still fun, and it's such a good memory. We'll be able to tell her that one day. Your first birthday got snowed out. I will show you guys all the footage that I do have. I'll show you guys the decorations I got her. Rest in peace to those decorations, but I'll still show you the ideas that I did have. Coco, are you in Washington? Look at the frosty grass. It's supposed to snow. The freaking mountains. Yes, so beautiful. Happy birthday. Ready? Okay, here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Blake. Happy birthday to you. Yay! You want to love it?
Look.
Yay!
Wow, look at that.
You want some cake?
Here.
You want to eat
There you
that?
go.
It's time.
There you go.
Come on.
She doesn't know what to do with it.
Yeah.
Ooh, get it.
Jesse said she stuffed her face in it already.
Scooter forward.
What do you
maybe?
think? You want to take a bite?
Or does it not scoot forward?
Get it. She doesn't like to get her hands dirty like me on my first birthday.
Then Grace just like pulled her hands out.
Get
Like, it was so funny.
Feel like they're not in small bites.
Get it.
You want her little spoon?
Yeah, do that.
Mmm.
Yeah, it's good.
Ooh. She gets a tiny piece. That is so her.
Girl.
Yeah, she likes the small
She
little
goes,
pieces.
yep.
Yeah, she grabs teeny pieces. Yeah.
Maybe she's going right now. She's getting. Oh!
What is a baby?
That was a big bite.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's okay. Get it.
Oh,
No, Bubba.
Look at her, look at you. Like, what did you do?
Oh, I pissed you off. I'm sorry.
It won't be the last time you get to see it.
Sorry. I'm
She
trying
thinks
to
you're
help.
doing it again.
Bobby, it's okay. You need a nap.
Hey!
Oh my goodness.
He's a white.
She doesn't.
Did you get a new blanket from Grandma? Hi. She's. Oh, you need a nap.
I missed my.
Yay! Are you gonna stand up?
Still coming.
Yeah, Joyce had a hard time getting home.
Are you gonna stand?
Get stuck in Portland.
Yeah, that's what they said.
Hi, Bobby.
Out here in the wild, you know.
Oh, I wish I was recording that.
Why weren't you?
I don't know. It wasn't recording. You're nervous? My forehead is
Alright, let me try one more time.
itchy. But yeah, we've been having fun making a little sledding track. Blake just woke up, so we're gonna go inside. Hi, baby. Did you have a nap? Did you wake up when you napped?
Did you wake up?
You boop.
The branded or whatever is on, whatever.
Yay!
Come on. Yay. Cute.
I'm taking it in, excuse me.
I got her this one banner that was going to hang on a high chair. It has like a little heart on each side. All of this was bought on Amazon, by the way. I got this balloon arch kit from Amazon, and the picture they show to advertise it was really, really beautiful. It's just like a bunch of gold, gray, silver balloons that you make a huge arch. If you guys watch Aspen and Parker, they just made a balloon arch for their gender reveal party in like their last vlog or something, and this is what that was supposed to be like. Then I got these little bumblebee toothpicks. These were going to go in her cupcakes. I got her these little antennas that she was gonna wear around the party instead of birthday hats.
Oh, more of these cupcake bees. This was the outfit she was going to wear, so it's a little bee romper. I got this on Etsy. My mom could have made it, but I didn't want her to have one more thing to do. It has little buttons and it crisscrosses in the back. She was gonna wear this with a long sleeve white shirt, and I got her some white like knitted tights to go under it, so it would have been really freaking cute. In here I have the goodie bags that we were going to use. They are just brown paper bags. I love that like rustic look, you know, like just brown paper bags, but they say thanks for buzzing by. And I was gonna put some little goodies in here for all the toddlers, like these little honey dippers. They're mini honey dippers, and I thought these would be actually good teethers too, so those were gonna go in the goodie bag. I also got Beekeeper approved kind of beeswax lip balm for the goodie bags. Some gold cupcake liners. This banner, the string for it is right here, but it was just a banner that said Blakely, so yeah, there's like the Y, you know, you get it. Just a Blakely little banner to hang up somewhere. I'm probably still going to use this banner, just not the bees. I won't string the bee part on. I'm probably just gonna string her name with some fake flowers in between each letter or something and put that above her crib. So that wasn't a total waste. Yeah, that's what I got her for her birthday party. That's what we would have used, but we didn't get to. So I wanted to at least still show you in case you're planning a first birthday and want some ideas. I wanted to do a bumblebee party because we call her Bee, and I just thought that was such a cute theme. There were so many cute ideas that I had that I didn't get to do, but whatever. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this different little story time style vlog. If you did, give it a thumbs up. It feels really good to be back. I'm really excited about where this channel is gonna be going from now on, and I'm just so excited to get back into it. But yeah, we will see you guys in the next vlog. That was weird. Why did I do that with my hand? Like, hey, I'm going.
New York City.